That's kind of one of the main ideological differences there between what people generally call lib left and lib right, is which freedom we consider to be more important. In my video, I gave reasons for why I believe negative liberty is more
He's right.
important.
Just to say quickly, he's doing a Martin Bailey. In his original video, he was talking about how the idea of positive liberty is itself a grift. That's literally what he said. That it's a sale. It's theft. In here, he's just saying, well, that both freedoms are good, but negative liberty will lead to positive liberty. In his original video, he said the idea of positivity was itself great. He's doing a Martin Bailey. If you don't know what Martin Bailey is, it's where it's a type of armament where you use you pretend you have one extreme position and one potential. So you hold the extreme position and then you act like when your opponent tries to attack it, you have a sensible position. Mentis' extreme position is that positive liberty is a grift, and he's quote unquote same position is that 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 negative liberty will lead to positive liberty. So therefore, we need to go towards negative liberty. Anyway, on with the video.
Important, and Voosh gave reasons for why he believes positive liberty is what society should be focusing on.
Damn.
My main argument is that positive liberty is really just the benefits of wealth, and that libertarian socialists are
No, that is kind of true, but the negative. I'm gonna let Morgan's gonna make more sense, but let him talk a bit more.
confusing the benefits of wealth for wealth generation itself, and that in order to have that wealth, you need to create it through negative liberty.
Yeah, this is the common argument. This is a funny argument. This is what neoliberals make. This is the if you tax people left, they'll make the world be richer. No, that's not right. In fact, if you have countries with stronger wealth finance are actually more. A lot of technology that was created was actually created by the government. So yeah, technology and this was created by the government. Even most insane venture capitalists only start up when a company already starts. Supposedly, start is already starting to exist. Is it if you give people, for example, if you give people free education, they're more likely to innovate. Obviously, if you actually give people free education, that will actually pay itself back. The government would gain money back while people having like free primary school education will actually pay people, eventually pay back people. If you have state subsidized healthcare, that will also eventually pay people back. So,
Like for instance,
negative liberty does actually produce wealth.
Another example I came up with would be an apple. Let's say that you want to eat an apple. You want the positive liberty of eating an apple, and you want to enjoy that apple. However, let's say you live in a world where there are no apples yet, but you do have apple seeds. So you would need the negative liberty of being able to plant your apple tree and care for your apple tree.
But I'm just gonna say this is not my true argument, but funny, he's making an argument for negative liberty. The ability, there's no point for you legally being able to plant a tree without having soil. If there was if you lived in some where there was impossible to have dirt, it was possible. If you lived in Sahara Desert and you were trying to grow an apple tree, yeah, obviously you need to get an apple tree, you need the actual ability to have an apple tree. Like positive liberty encloses negative liberty. If you have you can't be able to have it when it's legal to grow an apple tree. Positive liberty will also you have the possibility to have an apple, but you also have the ability to grow an apple. I hope you can understand what I'm saying. This is a comment. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna let him continue.
Grow it without someone aggressing on you or coercing you or coming to destroy your apple tree.
Oh, by the way, when he means coercing, the only way libertarians mean by coercion is by barrel gun, which is one nobody believes. Like the coconut analogy. When you ever talk to a libertarian about the coconut analogy, there are two options: either being the only thing that libertarians do, if you're trying to bring up the coconut analogy, is say that in their hypothetical system, the coconut analogy will not happen. Like Mentis tries to do it by saying monopolies won't exist under libertarianism. What I have a video on that by I think, yeah, unlearning economics is a great bit about how capitalism monopolies are uh, formed. Yeah, so libertarians don't have an argument. The coconut analogy is not saying that in a ANCAP world this will happen. It's saying that it's showing that coercion can be coercion other than a barrel of gun. Hope you can understand what I mean. So this is by the way, this is the common neoliberal argument that if you give people freedom, if you destroy regulation, if you cut taxes, what Mentis is essentially saying here is trickle down economics right now. Mentis is right now just sort of talking about trickle down economics. He's saying that if you cut down taxes and regulation, then you'll gain more wealth for everybody. Which, if you go to any economists, they will laugh at you if you sort of try that. Like most economists are actually quite left wing. Like if someone says that economics is extremely left wing discipline, like most of them like from Kansian said they were not they were like three Austrians. God, like most I'm rambling, but with most Austrians, you have like the same old story. Like before they were learning economics, they already had like a religious idea of markets. Like Austrian economics are like are like creationist biologists.